I believe that prototyping dashboards is one of the most important steps in data reporting. It allows us to create preliminary dashboards that we can go over with our users and gain their insights if the dashboards are actually informative and understandable. It means creating different preliminary dashboards to show our users and gain their feedback before moving on to making the final full functioning dashboard. With this simple step, we can ensure that our dashboards are understandable and actionable to our users. Just like this one. Hey, it's very understandable and actionable. It's very good. Just like it's understandable that you guys want to go and download the best visualizations on the market from Zebra BI. Doing this, you can be sure you will never again have to wonder if your reports are understandable. You can find the link in the description below. Before you start prototyping, it's very important to define your objectives with your users. Understanding what key insights or key performance indicators or KPI you need to include will help you define how the dashboard is going to work. Also, knowing what questions need to be answered will guide you in the way you design your dashboard and what data you select for it. So now let's jump into the design process. You can design your dashboards on anything. I used pen and paper and Power BI and everything in between. But today, I think I'll show you the most effective, best and fastest way of designing a prototype dashboard with the help of Excel and Zebra BI. Wait. Disclaimer here. Second fastest, because the fastest way would simply be to go and visit zebrabi.com and download any of our awesome templates. We have everything from sales to cash flow. You can find what you like, just change up the data, and you have a working, functional dashboard. I'll put a link to a few of them down below. Alright, but let's stay on track. Let's say that we have to prepare a new sales dashboard for our sales director. And let's say we just met him in the hallway and in 5 minutes he just told us that he really wants to know his revenues by some dimensions. So this is where the prototyping starts. We have a meeting next week and I have to come prepared with something. So usually I would just go to the meeting with something like this. Now I know this is not much, but this is sometimes how we started the whole prototyping process. And I know this is not the best, but today I would stay in roughly the same ballpark. So making a dashboard where the left top part would be our most important KPIs, to the right I would put something like a trend, and to the bottom, two of our most important dimensions. Now let me show you how to do this real fast with Zebra BI. So doing this in Excel, like I said, is pretty easy. And inserting our chart requires nothing more than just going to my add-ins and just clicking on Zebra BI charts. Here we can just choose a chart that we like. I usually like this variance chart. Let's use this integrated variance. There we go. And Zebra BI will automatically create an underlying table and the chart connected to it. So perfect. Okay, we have our timeline chart. We can put it up here to the right. Perfect. All right. And just one more thing we can do, we can just make it interactive. So here, responsive, click this up, and you can see that we also get automatic variances, but let's just keep it small like this. Okay, so it doesn't take too much room. There we go, but maybe make the comments a little bit smaller. All right. Everything right now pretty easy. Okay, so now if we wanted to put in another chart, if we just went into insert, my add-ins, and let's say we put in a table, we could do this, but it's going to create a table on this table that's already created here. And I'm sorry, I'm calling this a table because it's called Zebra BI tables. However, this is what's known in IBCS as a vertical or structure visualization. So vertical structure chart. Okay, and since it's done on this table, it could be used to prototype as well. So we could just put this here. But let's say we want to make a step forward with our prototype and maybe make it seem like we're actually having dimensions here that we talk to with our users. So let me just prepare these tables and you can join me later. I'll speed this up a little bit. so it doesn't take so much time. Alright, so I prepared all my tables, and you will see now that creating all the other charts, it's pretty easy. So you just pick your data and go in and create a new chart. And there we go. We already have a chart made here. Looks perfect. It's interactive already, so we will just use this for our main KPIs, right? Okay, then the second one, go to my add-ins, again choose charts, and you can see that Zebra BI also formats the data for plan and previous year differently. So it's very smart. It actually knows that we are comparing to plan on one occasion and knows that we're comparing to previous year on the other. So very smart of it, and a lot less work for me to do. Okay, now we will insert my first table. There we go. It's a pretty small table. I'll just put it here. There we go. Maybe I can expand it just a little bit. Anyway. All right, and my second table in here. I'll create just another table. There we go. This one's a little bit bigger, and maybe I don't want the. Oh, it's clicked. Maybe I just don't want the comments here. I'll just hide them. There we go. Put it here. Make this smaller. Make the comments a little bit smaller, and there we go. All right. So this is looking like a very cool little dashboard. All right, make this a little bit smaller. All right, yeah, I think it works, right? Maybe do it like this. Maybe hide the comments as well here. All right, cool. Now the only thing we have to do is hide the data, not delete it, hide it. All right, and there we go. Our first prototype. All right, better. You can see it better. So our first prototype of our dashboard, and maybe it's time to show it to our users. So what do you think, boss? Is this something you were looking for? Yeah, no, I like it. I can see the big picture. But you know what, thinking about it now, maybe I don't want the countries there. Maybe I just like the timeline a little bit bigger. Maybe just, could you make that a little bit more prominent on the whole dashboard? Oh yeah, I can totally see that. We can do this right now. Okay, so doing it right now, this just means that we will delete the table by countries, and since we've got a responsive chart here, when we make it a little bit bigger, there we go, check it out. We get all of the information even more, so the absolute variances and the relative variances right on the chart, and we even have more space for our comments. Is this something that you wanted? Yeah, perfect. This is exactly what I was looking for. Perfect. And this is the added value. You can sit down with your users and show them right in front of their eyes. So you guys saw how easy it was to prototype dashboards in Excel with Zebra BI. Now the next thing you have to do is finalize your design and then make it interactive. And you can check out how to do this on our interactive Excel dashboard video. It's an easy to follow step-by-step guide on how to bring your Excel dashboards into 2023. Now thank you guys for watching. If you want more content, be sure to subscribe, click the like button, it really helps the algorithm, and I'll see you here next week.